So let's talk about energy. So most people think that we wake up in the morning, we have a bucket filled with energy, and we go through our day, and as we go through, our energy just gradually depletes until it's almost completely depleted, and we've got to go to sleep and wake up the next morning to get a new bucket filled with energy. And that's actually not true. So we can drain our energy more quickly than we otherwise might, or we can create more energy depending on how we react to situations as we go through our day. So here's what I mean. If you imagine an imaginary line, you can respond to situations either from below the line or above the line. Below the line response would look like feeling like a victim, or creating a conflict, a me versus you, win, lose, good, bad, right, wrong kind of dichotomy. And those kinds of perspectives are going to cause you to feel an energy that's destructive, draining, sometimes toxic, and stress-inducing. And that's going to drain your energy more quickly than it otherwise might. On the other hand, if you respond from above the line to challenges, problems, circumstances as you're going throughout your day, that might look like responding with a perspective of compromise or responsibility, taking responsibility for the part that you play in the situation or the problem. Concern, compassion for the other person or the other in that dynamic. Also opportunity, so focusing on the opportunity instead of focusing on the problem. All of those kinds of perspectives are going to create a feeling of that's more creative, more productive, more synergistic, more energizing. And the difference between responding from below the line versus above the line actually has a physiological effect on your brain. So if you're going to respond from below the line, which by the way, we all do, it's completely normal and we do it all day long. It's most likely that all of us have a healthy mix of both of these different kinds of energies and perspectives. And it's a matter of becoming conscious of how you're showing up in certain situations so that you can manage your energy and either create more of it or minimize the drain that you're causing to your bucket of energy. But if you're going to respond from below the line, that's going to actually trigger stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which causes your brain to go into fight or flight mode and is literally going to have that physiological draining, stress-inducing effect on your body and on your energy and on your ability to be productive. Likewise, if you respond from above the line, some of the perspectives that I was talking about just a minute ago, you're going to cause your brain to trigger testosterone or more anabolic kinds of hormones, which are going to help you move into action, stay productive, stay in a healthy headspace, which is actually going to create more energy for you. So this is a really, really powerful framework that frankly changed the way that I look at everything and can be applied in so many important contexts like leadership, relationships, interpersonal dynamics, teamwork, because we don't live in an energetic vacuum. And so all of our energies, the way that we're all responding to stimuli as we go throughout our day, have an effect on everybody else that we're working with. So here's my invitation to you. Start to notice how you're reacting to situations as you go through your day and how those reactions are having an impact on your energy. So if you're reacting from below the line, how does that impact your energy? And if you're reacting from above the line, how does that feel? And how do each of those energies serve you? And if you decide that the kind of energy that you're feeling or putting out isn't serving you, then what would it look like to try on a different kind of perspective to create more energy and minimize the drain on your energy as you go throughout your day?